everyone. This is going to be a pick a pal. And I am going to be doing a pick a pal on what should you invest in. Um, Basically whatever investment, whether it's and I'm sorry guys, I have to just okay. Regardless if the investment is in a business, in yourself, in your body, um, investment like taking vocal classes, whatever the case may be, we're going to figure out what is it that you need to invest in, okay? And how is that going to come about, okay? So we have three pals here. We have pal one, pal two, and pal three, okay? You guys can pause the video to choose whichever crystal that you kind of gravitate to. Like I say, first mind is your heart, okay? Second mind is definitely your ego. Always choose your first mind. Follow your first mind, okay? So I am going to zoom in on each one of these crystals so you guys can get a close-up to see, to get a good decision on which crystals you guys want. This is pile one. This is pile two. This is a pretty purple crystal. This is amethyst. Alrighty, and then we also have the raw tiger's eye. So you guys choose whichever crystal that you are drawn to, and let's get to it. Alrighty, so what I am going to do, I'm going to be moving these piles to the side and starting. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys, if you chose pile number one, you chose the Dalmatian stone. So Dalmatian Jasper. Now, this stone is about finding joy. So whatever you're going to invest in and how you're going to invest, it's going to be involving giving people the sense of joy, to kind of break down the barriers you created for yourself, or also what others have created for themselves, to kind of help them move forward. So whatever you're investing in, it's going to be helping people to kind of break down their barriers. Whatever your investment involves, it's probably going to be dealing with the energy of promoting happiness, positivity, and childlike playfulness. So you guys might kind of be investing in something that is going to bring the childlike nature out of others. Anything that they have been missing, whether it's joy, happiness, having fun, their inner child. I feel like you guys are going to be helping people find that, okay? So let's see. Alrighty. So you guys, you have individuality, recognition, King of Spears reverse, and the Two of Cups. And then you also have I am getting to my bag and where the money resides, pile one. If you guys are trying to kind of figure out anything about these decks, it'll be in the description box below, and also the timestamps will be in the description box below, okay? So you guys, there's something involving your individuality, okay? Andre 3000, you know how he was very, very different, very eccentric, okay? In the beginning, when he first started with Outkast, you know, he was kind of regular degular type of guy. But then he kind of grew into himself. I feel like whatever you're investing in, it's something where it's going to be showing your individuality, something that makes you you, something that makes you different, or just something that is very, very creative. And I was saying this, that I get the energy of, I don't know if you guys ever been to St. Louis, but you can look this up. It's a place in the St. Louis called the City Museum, okay? Literally, what's so funny, Andre 3000, if I could get something to describe him that was a place, I would literally say the St. Louis City Museum, because the City Museum is basically 100-year-old warehouse where a bunch of artists have, like, you know, recreated pieces from old cities that they were going to be building with, and they ended up using this to kind of make the City Museum. And it's like a really fun place to go where, like, everyone that is like from a high school, like, in the St. Louis area has been there before, and it's very freaking fun. You can literally be 16, 17, and it can make you, that place, if you go to the City Museum, you will feel like a big kid. I swear to you. So I swear to God, what's so funny, if you look up the City Museum or even see a video of it, the St. Louis City Museum, Andre 3000, his energy is like the energy of the City Museum. I swear to God, it's very different, very eccentric, very childlike, very wild, very unique, just very, just something just out of this world, okay? So we have recognition. I feel like whatever this is that you guys are going to be invested in power, and you guys are going to have huge recognition. It says be willing to accept recognition, accept praise and recognition when it is due. It is empowering to feel valued and seen. Patting yourself on the back and accepting compliments from others can be a gift that keeps on giving, okay? So you guys, I feel like you guys might get a trophy or a plaque or something like that with whatever you invest in. But I feel like you guys will get recognition. It says you did that. So I feel like another thing, it's kind of something where, I don't know, just like you did that, like, okay, you did that, girl, or you did that, dog. You know, however it goes. But it's like people are going to be like, wow, this is really amazing. And you're going to be getting recognized. Maybe you weren't kind of getting the recognition you deserved, but I feel like you're going to get it. And I also feel like someone is going to give this to you because they see you as worthy. So the King of Spears is actually the King of Wands, okay? So the King of Wands reverse talks about someone kind of being dethroned. The King of Wands upright talks about a leader being in a leadership role, a leadership position. When it's reversed, someone has kind of, their spot has kind of been dethroned, taken from them, and somehow, possibly because they weren't showing their worthiness or they weren't worthy of that spot anymore. So I feel like someone could have been dethroned from something. It could be a situation like, say, a manager. A manager is slacking, right? And you meet the owner of the shop with the manager who's slacking. They end up talking to you, sparking up a conversation. You tell them where you're working, tell them what you do, what's entitled, and they see you as worthy of this position that this one manager isn't showing their worthiness of. So they say, hey, you know what? Would you like to come work for me and be a manager at my store? You get what I'm saying? It's a situation just, and that's for example. That might not what happens, but I'm just trying to give you guys an example of how this is going to come about. Someone who is not worthy of their spot. Someone that is, this could be a person that's not even in the higher ups, but it's just someone who is going to give you an opportunity for a situation where someone who wasn't worthy, like I said, you are going to be deemed as worthy. And they are going to say, hey, do you want this opportunity? Do you want to do this? If you want to do this, I will show you where the water is. And all you have to do to walk to the water and drink. Okay. It's not like going to be somebody's going to kind of just hand something to you. You're going to have to show your worth. But like I said, someone is going to see this in you that you are worthy of this. Okay. With the Two of Cups, I feel like this is a past life situation that has happened in many, many, many lives. Okay. And it's a contract you guys have. This person has a contract to kind of help you in some form. Maybe you might have helped them in a past life, but somehow, some way, this person kind of just sees your value. Okay. Anything that was not recognized, they kind of just see it for what it is. And they see, hey, you are worthy of this position more than this person is. So I want to help you out. Okay. So literally, and I feel like this is someone that you have a contract with. This could be a lover. This could be a friend. This could be an associate. This could even be a stranger. But like I said, in many, many lives, you guys have met in many lives, many times before. So I am getting to my bag and where the money resides. Let me tell you something. Pile one, when you guys get this opportunity, you're going to go so, oh my God. When I say you're going to be like, oh, you ain't got to tell me nothing. And you're going to get, you're going to, okay, wait, snap a finger. You're going to get to it. You're going to be like, baby, it ain't nothing to it but to do it, okay? You ain't even got to tell me twice. Let me go ahead and get this. It could even be a person just telling you where a storefront is. It could be a situation like, but I'm not going to lie, it does come with a situation where somebody loses a leadership position. It could be like a store. A store is up for lease, and then you see a spot where you want to have your business at, and you're like, oh my God, well, I can buy this store. You get what I'm saying? But someone is going to be dethroned somehow, some way. And that's that's not for you to feel bad, but I feel like it's a situation where someone just wasn't deemed worthy. If this is a storefront and it's kind of being up for grabs, maybe the person wasn't making that much money with their store, and they're like, hey, I just have to give it up. But whoever I give this up to, I'm going to make sure it's somebody that's worthy and somebody that's going to be a good person for this storefront. Okay, so yeah, pile one, that is your reading. Literally, how should you invest in yourself? Do what my mom called. I didn't have my phone on do not disturb. So your mom might be the person that's gonna be really, really happy for you. Like, she gonna be like, you did that. Okay. It might be a mother figure in some form. It could even be this person that kind of gave you this opportunity. But a mother figure for sure is going to be so proud of you for you receiving your recognition. But yeah, like I said, show your individuality, whatever makes you the most eccentric thing. And then also, someone is going to be dethroned. Someone is going to be coming in to help you. You're going to be receiving some help from someone on an opportunity, and you are going to get to it, okay? Pile one, that is your reading for mini reading for how should you invest in yourself. Now, if you guys want to get more deeper into this situation, you can always book a personal reading with me at my business email, openwidewitch@yahoo.com. That is kind of an alternative route for people who don't have social media. If you do have social media, you can always follow me on my Twitter, my YouTube, and my TikTok. My Instagram is going to be up and running on Halloween of this year of 2021, okay? So you guys be on the lookout for that. So pile one, I really hope that this gave you some clarity. I send you guys off with peace, love, blessings, and prosperity. I hope wherever you are, you have a beautiful day or a beautiful night. Until next time, bye-bye. Okay. Whew. That was a good little pal. Good little pal. Alrighty. Okay, you guys. So if you chose this purple crystal, this is amethyst. This is pile two, okay? So you guys, one thing about amethyst is it gives the energy of calmness, serenity, peace. It reduces anxiety and feelings of pain. So this might be what you guys are kind of going to invest in, or this is how you're going to help people when it comes to your investment. You're going to be helping releasing them from pain that they kind of went through, anxieties, reducing that and giving them peace and calmness and tranquility. Okay. So yeah. And also, it is something with spirituality. You guys, your spirituality is really, really going to be heightened in this pile, okay? Pile two. So whatever you guys are investing in, it is going to be something very, it gives me therapist vibes, even a tarot reader. But spirituality or healing in some form is going to be mixed into this, okay? Alrighty, so we have vibes clarified by action. We have four of coins clarified by the four of swords. And I am not over my past. So pile two, I really feel like you guys are going to be investing in something that deals with releasing bad vibes, any negative situation, negative peoples, negative patterns, negative thoughts, even negativity within ourselves or the people that you're going to be helping. But you're going to be releasing that from them. And anything, if at any point the vibes fell off, grab a crystal, center yourself, and exit stage left. You are going to be helping people to understand what needs to be removed from their life, what is negative in their life, and what do they need to clear out. Literally, pile two, your guys, I had the vision of sage, okay? So I feel like you guys are going to be saging negativity from people and however your investment happens. How should you invest in yourself? You're probably going to be investing in yourself by being a therapist or a tarot reader or something with spirituality. But yeah, you are going to be showing people, hey, okay, once that is removed from your life, this is how you say action, okay? And you have 11. So that is about a wish fulfillment, okay? New beginnings. You're going to be showing people, okay, You clear this out, and then after that, it's time to go for this new life. You are going to be giving people new life, new energy, freshness. You know what I'm saying? Releasing that dead weight, the dead energy, the things that they don't need. It says you are the director of your life, and sometimes you have to yield action to yourself. Take the initiative to make progress and move forward with your endeavors. It's never too late to start and use however many takes you need. You, Pile 2, are going to be letting people know nothing is a mistake. It's just a lesson learned to get to your blessing. Everything is a lesson to help you to move forward, to get to the blessing that is meant for you, okay? And you are going to be helping people realize that, of how it feels so amazing to get over something negative and have a new life, how it feels amazing to have a new perspective, a new outlook. You get what I'm saying? You guys are going to be helping people create their new life, their new selves, okay? And finding themselves, okay? So with the 4 of Coins cleared by the 4 of Swords, I really feel like you guys are going to be keeping secrets. You're going to be keeping secrets in some form, okay? Secrets of the people that you are with your investment that you're helping. You guys will be keeping their secrets. These, like I said, this is why this is giving me counselor vibes or tarot reader vibes. It's like, you know, you guys, people come and sit down to you, tell you all the negative things, and you tell them how can they basically overcome that and start a new beginning. And this isn't something you go and blab and tell about. You know what I'm saying? You kind of keep it to yourself. It's just like with counselors or therapists, they have that confidentiality that kind of makes their patients more comfortable to express to them, because they know that their therapist or that counselor is not going to tell anyone else about the situation. Okay. So yeah, you keep people's secrets, or this is also talking about how you need to make sure when it comes to your finances, keep your finances to yourself when it comes to your family or friends who are trying to take your finances from you, okay? But yeah, it's those two perspectives. It could be both, you know? You kind of keeping your money to yourself and also keeping people's secrets. Now, this is really, really why this is giving me counsel or therapist or tarot reader or something spiritual vibes. Because I feel like one thing about it, 4 of Swords, Pile 2, you guys are going to be investing. You are going to invest in yourself. And how you're going to be doing it is you're going to be helping so many people, releasing negativity, starting new beginnings, keeping secrets, and keeping kind of things kind of piled up. So you guys kind of also have to make sure that you work on yourself, healing yourselves, removing negative energies from yourselves, literally resting yourself, because I feel like you guys are going to be so burnt out from this whole situation. Not only are you guys dealing with your demons, but you have to deal with other people's demons, okay? And I also feel like be careful about not overworking yourself or overextending yourself too much, okay? But you guys have to make sure you do things to give yourself healing. Do massages, do a daily, monthly massage. Literally sage yourself, cleanse your energy, cleanse your home, do crystals, do meditations, do whatever you need to make sure that you are clearing your energy, because there's going to be a lot of things that a lot of negative energy, not just even within yourself, but also with the people that you're going to be helping. So you have to make sure that you are cleared from that, okay? Constantly. I am not over my past. Literally. You're going to be helping people to get over their past, okay? People are going to be coming to you when they're feeling stuck, when they're feeling like they can't move, when they're feeling blocked, when they don't know what direction to do, what step to make, and you are going to kind of be helping them to be able to move forward. And also moving forward from situations that they've got so used to that is not bringing them peace. But you know how you kind of get used to a certain situation, even if it's negative, and you just stay in it because of the comfortability, because you're used to it. You're going to be helping people to kind of break out of that also, okay? To understand that your past shouldn't be comfortable. You should be breaking barriers. You should be moving forward from this negativity, especially situations that are kind of bringing them down, okay? So yeah, you're going to be helping people move on from their past and starting their new beginning and new life, okay? So, pile two, if you guys are trying to dig deeper into this to get more information about this situation, you can email me my business email at openwidewitch@yahoo.com. That's an alternative route for people who don't have social medias. If you do have a social media, or social medias, you can follow me on my Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and also my Instagram. I will be posting on my Instagram on Halloween of 2021, okay? So be on the lookout for that. So pile two, I send you guys out with love, peace, blessings, and so much prosperity. I hope wherever you guys are, you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night. Until next time, bye-bye. Whew. That was a nice little pile too. Yeah, I like that. I liked it. Okay. Get right, girl. So, file three. You guys, if you chose this crystal, this is raw tiger's eye, okay? So, one thing about tiger's eye, you guys, is pretty much tiger's eye talks about courage, strength, and personal power. So when it comes to whatever you're investing, that might be what you will be helping others with, okay? And also being grounded in tough times, okay? Now, pile three, one thing I did kind of feel, first of all, let me talk about the stone and the properties. But yeah, so it's going to be something about courage, strength, and finding your personal power through very, very tough and rough times, okay? And trying to stay grounded through that. That is what is going to be kind of surrounding and your investment is going to be dealing with and how you may be helping people. Now, pile three. With this pile, what I wanted to say, be careful about spikes. Be careful, please, okay? Because one thing I did, I had did a video and I did it live and I didn't know I did it live. And I was kind of like flabbergasted. Oh, that's what I forgot to tell pile one. Dang it. I don't want to redo this, but I'm gonna just have to put it in like the description box below. But with pile one, I was kind of thrust into it and I was like, pile one, that might, oh, well, no. One thing I will say, wait a minute, I'm getting off track. So yeah, I did a live video and I didn't know I was live and somebody was commenting. So I was telling pile one they might be kind of thrust into the scene, like unprovoked, okay? But one thing about it is I was telling pile three, they should possibly, which one was I saying to look at? Was it pile two? I can't remember. But I said something with pile, oh, no, what I was saying, I was drawn to pile three. Yeah, I was drawn to pile three and pile one. So I was saying pile three. You guys might be drawn to pile one also. And that could mean a transition. If you weren't drawn to pile one, pile three, I feel like you guys should come back within 2 weeks and view this video, okay? And see if you're still drawn to this pile. Because one thing about this pile, and trust me, I understand. I felt spiked and I laughed when I did the first video because I'm like, oh my God, the devil card literally came out. And I normally, what I don't do, I don't look at the cards. I wing it. But the devil card came out. And that's that energy I was feeling because I'm like, I don't know why. Because look, I put it in, where was it? It was in this thing where I was talking about you guys' affirmation. Affirmations. I did not give the affirmations. I'm so sorry. Damn it, I don't want to do this over. I might have to, but anywho, let me keep going. So, pile three. It says, watch out for spite. Don't invest in self for that. So, yeah, I was picking up on spite and I didn't know why. And there we go, lo and behold. So, let's get into it. Pile three. You guys are kind of very much in tune. There is someone on the other side who is really, really amping that Wi-Fi up. They are definitely connecting with you. They are really trying to give you cues on something, okay? I was drawn to the last sentence. It is just as important to know when to disconnect from your own well-being. there is something, pile 2, that you guys need to disconnect from, okay? Someone on the other side is really, really trying to connect with you to give you some wisdom, to kind of help you to know what it is that you kind of need to detach from, okay? They're trying to warn you ahead of time, because one thing they want you to see is the beauty of something, okay? They really want you to see the beauty. Now, what I started to feel with pile 3, I was really feeling a lot of hurt from you guys. You guys have went through a lot. This is a pile that has kind of been kicked, beaten down, talked about, name dragged through the mud, people saying you can't do something, or just you went through a lot, okay? And your angels are really trying to connect with you, to trying to get you to understand, disconnect from that, from having that hurt and that spite about those situations. Of course, those situations were hurtful, but I feel the energy of you just like, okay. I felt the energy when I got to this devil card of you guys just being like, but why would they do this to me? Why would these people do this to me? And your angels are really trying to tell you, hey, find the beauty in this situation, okay? It says the beauty that you recognize in the world is simply a reflection of your own. Take time to appreciate all the beauty inside and outside in your life. This is a way of instantly shifting your perspective to one of gratitude. Okay, one thing about it, pile 2, you guys are not the roses that are with the other roses. You guys are that rose in the concrete that literally grew from the concrete, okay? And you guys are just like, you know, it's not fair. I wanted to grow with the cute rose and be in a bouquet too. But pile 3, your angels want you to see the beauty in something. Find the best you can, find the beauty in it. I say this because if you don't, someone is going to tempt you. This devil energy is going to tempt you like, hey, you know, these people hurt you. You want to hurt them back? Or, hey, I have an offer for you. And it's something that's very tempting. And the way that it's tempting, it's like an attempting way to get someone back. Maybe these people that hurt you. Because we have the Queen of Swords, literally. Literally, this is why I was feeling that energy. The Queen of Swords, this is about a woman who has really been hurt, okay? Now, I talked to a girl once before. She didn't even get a reading from me, but she just sat in my chair and we was talking. And she was telling me about the Game of Thrones. And she told me about this lady. This lady went to a tarot reader. Tarot reader told her, your family is going to have crowns of gold on their head. Come to find out, every one of her family members that died, you know what they had? They had a gold crown on their head. And it was just very ironic. One thing about it, me being a reader myself, one thing that people have to understand, and this is kind of the stigmatism that gets put on tarot readers. Oh, I went to that tarot reader and this tarot reader told me this tarot reader told me that. No, you have free will. One thing about this lady, she did go through a lot. And when you go through a lot, sometimes it makes you angry because, of course, you have every freaking right. So when it comes to that anger, that spite, that hurt, you kind of do things from the mind and not the heart. You know, your heart's not in something because it's all about the mind. It's all about revenge. So what she did, she went to this tarot reader for manipulation purposes, to manipulate something like, I know something these people don't know. I will rule the world and I will be able to get them back. But when you go about things in a negative way, that's how the negativity plays out. If she would have went about this situation in a positive way, that actually could have happened. She could have had the gold crowns upon her family members' head who were alive instead of dead. But it's how her free will allowed it to play. And how it allowed her to play, how she played it was simply, I have been so hurt and I want to seek revenge. So unfortunately, you get what you give. And it's very sad in situations like this because this girl, this lady, from what I know, from what the girl was telling me, she went through so much and it really was not fair. But at a certain time, pile 3, you guys have to stop yourself and say, hey, let me chill out. Because what I'm not about to do, I'm not about to let these motherfuckers get my victory. And what I mean by that is you literally investing in something for the purpose to seek revenge, whether this is consciously or unconsciously. And if you were drawn to this pile, I was too. So hey, don't feel bad, y'all. Don't feel bad. But unconsciously, you could be dealing with a situation where you're like, I want to get some revenge. These people hurt me. I've been hurt. I want them to see my success, and you hold on to what these people done to you and let that turn you black, which I'm telling you, I'm not judging it, because it's very hard not to go black when somebody has really hurt you or a bunch of people has hurt you. This is the outcome that happens. It messes your own future up. That's why they say, forgive these people, not for them, but for yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to allow these people to turn you black and to turn all your accomplishments into something negative. You get what I'm saying? And it's a very, very tricky thing, because it's like, when you get hurt, it's hard not to go black. But pile 3, God damn it. If y'all could really find the will to not do it, please try not to, because I feel you'll look like you'll have success, but in the end, in your heart of all hearts, you will realize, oh my God, I've allowed these motherfuckers to turn me into this. And I was tempted by this because of what I went through. Was it fair? No, it wasn't fair. But could I have made better choices and decisions to not let that fester and penetrate in my heart and turn me evil? Yes. And that is your free will, pile 3. Okay? You can't control others, but you can control yourself. So we have past. There's a situation from the past. Like I said, whatever you're investing in, it's going to be something in regards to what has happened to you in the past, of people that hurt you. And it's just a situation of, these people hurt me and I could never forget it. And the way I'm going to do, I'm not going to get them back. I'm going to become successful. But who are you doing that for? You're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for these people. And it'll be the situation where you'll look up, you'll have all this success, and you'll be like, man, this ain't what I wanted. It's like a situation, you have the glitz and glamours, but you have a bunch of fake friends, cars, people that are yes men, and instead of telling you no. And, you have everything, but you don't have real, good, genuine people around you. And that's because you wanted this success so bad because of what these people have done to you. So pile 3, if you can, homework. I want you guys right now, it's okay that you're drawn to this pile, but one thing I am, I'm a tarot reader, and one thing I am, I'm a real person, and one thing I don't got time to deal with is getting spiritually tapped, okay? Because if I come and lie to y'all, and I mean, it's on the cards. The good thing about my what I do is my proof is in the cards, literally. I mean, it's literally a story. It's literally the cards giving me a conversation and talking to me. The only thing that you can't see is the intuition of the things that I feel, when I'm using my intuition also. But yeah, pile 3, homework. Give it 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month. Come back to this video within 3 weeks to a month, okay? And see if you're still drawn to this pile. If you're still drawn to this pile, you have work to do. You have work to do, okay? Because what we not about to do, I'm not about to have none of my babies lead themselves to self-destructions, okay? At all. Because one thing about it, we're going to rise up. On this channel, we rise above from what people have done to us. Okay? It's a very, very hard thing to do. But in this channel, I help to make sure that people get to that point where they don't look at the negatives of something, but look at the positive of it. And you look at it as a lesson learned. Okay? This is a lesson to get you to your blessing. But one thing about it is, don't allow a lesson to turn your blessing sour. Okay? And your whole blessing is, oh my God, this is what I went through, and these people put me through all this stuff, and whoop-de-boo. You know what I'm saying? No, we are not going to give these people the credit that they don't deserve. Okay? These people do not deserve anything in regards to your success and what you guys have worked for. Okay? Not a damn thing. Okay, pile 3. So don't give it to them. Please don't. Okay. And like I said, you guys have homework. Okay. So pile 3, if you guys are wanting to book a reading, a personal reading to get more in depth into this situation, you guys can email me at my business email at openwidewitch@yahoo.com. Okay. If you guys don't have a social media, that is an alternative route. If you do, you can follow me on my Twitter, my YouTube, and my TikTok, and also my Instagram. It will be up and running on, October the 31st on Halloween of this year of 2021, okay? So pile 3, I send you guys off with peace, blessings, and so much love. Alrighty. Now, one thing that I am going to do so I don't have to... You know what I'm saying? Do a whole nother video. I'm going to put this at the end, you guys. So, pile 1. If you chose pile 1, this is your affirmation. I want you to say this. I move forward with ease. Okay? Say it out loud. Repeat it. I move forward with ease. I move forward with ease. If you chose pile 2, the amethyst stone, I want you to say, your affirmation is, I am calm, centered, and always at peace. I am calm, centered, and always at peace. If you chose tiger's eye, this pal, I want you guys to say, I am strong and courageous, and I move in a healthy manner. Yeah, that's what I'm going to add. I am strong, courageous, and I move, the direction, I'm going in a positive direction in my life. Is that what do I feel it? No, I don't feel it. I'm strong and courageous, and I move in a healthy way, okay? But yeah, I am strong, courageous, and I move in a healthy way. Say it with me. I am strong, courageous, and I move through life in a healthy way. I am strong, courageous, and I move through life in a healthy way. I am strong, courageous, and I move through life in a healthy way. Your girl had to say it a couple of times. I need it for myself. Jesus. Needs to hear that. But I had chose 3 and 1. So when you choose 2 pals, that always talks about a transition that you're kind of going through. Something was telling me to choose pile 3 and then go to pile 1. So pile 3, very soon, within a month's time, because don't get me wrong, you're not fully going to heal from what you went through and what these people put you through, or whatever the situation may be. But one thing about it is, you are going to, kind of, I had an alarm that said leave for work. So maybe you guys might need to take a leave from work. Maybe you guys might need to take a rest from something so you can kind of get out of this energy, okay? But yeah, when you pick 2 piles, you're kind of going through a transition. So if you pick 2 piles, the first pile is your past, and the second pile is what you're transitioning to. So that was to tell me that this was what I was kind of going through. And pile 1, and what's so hilarious is pile 1, I literally experienced exactly what pile 1 had said. I swear to God. I swear to you. No kidding. But yeah, so you guys might be going through a transitional time, okay? But yeah, so you guys, this is my pick a pile. I really hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.